working against Eetu Luostarinen for Florida. Panthers work it to the blue line. Mikko Mikola's shot knocked down by Askarov.
Getting guys healthy with Barkov and Tkachuk being the two keys.
Sharks into the attacking zone. Jeff Skinner, a shot, and Tarasov flashing out the leather. Got the left pad on it.
Andre, I love that. Driving to the net, it creates some space. The shot on net. Never, when you have that drive, shooting the puck is the smart idea because that maybe kicks out a rebound. But good job by Skinner to get the puck on the net.
Sharks have not defeated Florida in a while. Panthers have a 12-game win streak against San Jose. Skinner's shot again to the glove side on Tarasov, and he got his leather on that one as Liljegren for Goodrow. A two-time winner for the other Florida team, Goodrow, with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Drew, what are your keys tonight? Up to this point has been offense. They're averaging 2.7 goals per game. You compare that to the Sharks. They're at 3.3. Skinner's shot. Tarasov got to that despite a screen in front of him. Here in the first period, Skinner with a nice look. Sharks win a face-off. Will Smith now for Mario Ferraro. Puts that to the side of the net. A battle, and then a shot by Celebrini, and Tarasov with his best stop of the first period.
That's a terrific stop. Panthers is that it doesn't matter who's in net, doesn't matter who's playing, it's next man up. Terrific job by Tyler Toffoli to be able to win the puck along the boards, and that's what you're going to have to be able to do. Win the puck.
Loses his helmet, picks it up, and he's going to put it back on. Doesn't need to buckle that strap to stay on the ice, but he needs to get that lid back on, and he was able to. Here's Petrie, and a shot from the right wing side. From 79, Cole Schwint, the former Vegas Golden Knights center. Here's Reeves, 2-on-1 with Goodrow. Reeves shoots, Tarasov the save. Revo with a chance here. Sharks with 10 shots in the period. Here's Celebrini at the point to Klingberg and back. Celebrini loads up. Wenberg gives it back for Smith. Off the high cycle. He'll shoot it. It skips wide of the net. And Forsling couldn't clear. A knockdown by Wenberg. Here's Klingberg. Looks. One-timer. And that one's blocked by the Panthers. Askarov played the puck. Then had to make a save from the sharp angle chance. Here's Sabrango. That one gets through, but it's saved by Askarov. Bennett tried to control it. Couldn't.
You don't push them around. Askarov having to look through a screen again, able to make.
Wenberg trying to advance it, but it's swept away by Luostarinen. Now the always dangerous Sam Reinhart. Forsling shot saved by Askarov, and he covers the loose puck in the front of the net. Sixth stop of the first period. Calder Trophy winner, drafted first overall back in 2014, won Rookie of the Year that season, and then had to wait 10 years till the cup. Here's Smith, and they score! Celebrini! Sharks take the lead! Digits now with 10 goals.
Aaron Ekblad misplays the puck, but he's got pressure by Will Smith. And the Matt Celebrini does this so well. Look at his timing. He's all by himself. Mikkola doesn't get over there. The missed puck, look at right away. Head up, because he heard Will Smith, that heavy tap on the ice with the stick.
They'll run it hard to the far side. Waiting on it there is the defenseman Sabrango. Cardwell. They don't get many leads away.
That's the one thing, well, many things that they do well, but they can.
Orlov, and they score! Dmitry Orlov, his first goal as a Shark. It's 2-0.
D to D, look at Gaudette goes now. They might be looking at this, and they are talking right now about, is this a deflection over the high touch? It doesn't look like it from there. Boy, that looks perfect. That is terrific. And from the face-off, it gets back, and you go to the net. Seth Jones is looking at his bench.
Lundell with a bid at the near side, but Askarov there to keep that post covered. Now Orlov grinding it out back there with Anton Lundell. Marchand with a shot. Askarov stopped it, rebound, and they score. Brad Marchand, a wide open, yawning cage to make it 2-1.
Now Askarov is looking at the referee here. They get to the net. They work it out of the corner. Now watch the traffic in front. Askarov gets clipped by Orlov.
His mask is off.
Mask is off, but in this situation, this is one of the things they talked about. In this situation, as there's maybe imminent, now they're going to have Ryan Warsawski, maybe imminent, there was a goal, and this one is like the last one. To me.
Orlov, he gave it up. And the Panthers, Jesper Boquist coming ahead now with Gregor, and a save by Askarov. High, low, and then to Reinhart. Jones, Marchand, Reinhart, saved by Askarov, and the rebound controlled by Dellandrea.
Down, one touch pass, and that one touch pass just changes everything. But look at, again, Vincent Desharnais, so good with the stick. He's got to make sure he pressures, but then as the puck comes down to Marchand.
Dickinson there. He lifts that Smith's way. And Smitty almost caught that on the fly. He gets it out wide to Foley, who missed the net.
They're having a little discussion. Macklin wondering why, that's not a trip.
He smells blood in the water here. Late in the period, 1:10 to go.
Long shift now.
Gus Forsling. Over to Rodriguez. Now Verhaeghe, and that's caught by Askarov. Reached around Sam Reinhart and grabbed it. They broke their stick off the draw. It's Wenberg. Bad timing here in the defensive zone. Jones in the final minute of the period as Florida tries to push through here and get a tie. There's a shot. Reinhart Marchand with a.
Yaroslav Askarov. He's got to contend with the traffic in front, and he also contends sometimes with your own guy. Boy, Ryan Warsawski is giving it to the official right.
Now Reinhart intercepts and neutralized. He'll throw it back in for the Panthers. Sharks hanging on by the skin of their teeth, or what's left of Celbrini's teeth, as that one is saved by Askarov out of play. Now Dellandrea looking for Reeves. Good stick by Verhaeghe. And now a 3-on-2 for Florida. Carter Verhaeghe. And a save by Askarov off Rodriguez. What a stop by the Sharks goaltender.
At 490 Nutsets, all in a non-smoking environment. Your home for 4.
Celebrini in the penalty box as Marchand feathers a path back to Jones. Here's Marchand. He'll slide it deep. There's the one-timer they were looking for from Reinhart, saved by Askarov. Take this draw to Foley and Klingberg also along with Will Smith. Celebrini, one-timer. Rebound back to the net, and it hit the post. To Foley.
Very good first chance. Look at this shot. Oh, that's a good.
Cairns behind the net to Toffoli. Smith goes up top again for John Klingberg. He shot, tip, and Tarasov got to it.
That was close. Save by Tarasov. A little flick from the point. Deflected. Tarasov doesn't see it.
Escape that near disaster. Raff steps up on Jones. Here's Lundell as we come up on 1 minute left in the third. Smith. And now grab. And he missed the empty net. But Wenberg will get there and score!
A great job. The Sharks missing wide, but Alex Wenberg beats everybody up when he gets the foot to the stick, or to the puck, to the skate. I'll try that again. The skate, to the puck, to the stick, and into the net. The crowd.
Cup champion the next. In 35 years, it's never happened. It happened tonight.